Okay, who's got regrets over Taurus? Who has got regrets over Taurus? Who is it that's thinking about Taurus right now? Okay, so we've got a combination. These two kind of came out together and then the other one second. So we've got the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups. So this is a person who's been very in and out. A player kind of energy, someone that didn't want commitment, they rejected your offer of settling down. They're thinking about it, okay? It doesn't matter how long ago it was, they're thinking about it. 4 and 3 goes down to 7. Yeah, it doesn't matter how long, it could be like 6 months ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, that they think about you really, really heavily, okay? Let's see what this other card is. Ooh. Imbalance, tension, folly, waste, dissipation, disunion, silly action. They really, really have huge regrets over this. They're really struggling with being separated from you. And it's not something that they're like unclear of. They're very, very clear about that. So what I'd like to know is what is the reason that they didn't settle down with you? What is the reason this person didn't settle down with Taurus? Frustrated, defensive, anxious, obstinate, delay, disaster. Maybe they weren't ready. Maybe it was a timing thing. Yeah, the 9 of Wands in the upright is somebody who, you know, they're battered and bruised, but they're carrying on the fight by choice. But in reverse, you know, it's just they couldn't make it happen in the timing necessary. It was taking too much out of them. Is this to do with pentacles? Is it to do with money? Is it to do with being at a distance? Is it to do with what's right and wrong? What is this to do with? What was it that was the challenge? Okay, so we've got the Chariot and the King of Wands. So it says unsuccessful defeat, loss at the last minute, confusion, negativity. So they feel like it was always going to happen and then it didn't. Visionary, successful, swift, expansion, strength, power, will, courage and leadership. So maybe they saw themselves as somebody that could be a leader and make things happen. They had the energy to make this work, but there was some kind of loss at the last minute. So I'm going to ask for clarification. On the bottom of the deck we've got the 6 of Pentacles reversed. So there was some kind of power dynamic that wasn't fair. So that could mean that they didn't have the work situation and you did. Or it could mean that they had the work situation and you didn't. Or it could mean there was some kind of imbalance between maybe one person's family is more successful than the other, or you know, they thought they were going to get some kind of promotion and they didn't. I don't know. So let's get clarification. What is it that was some kind of loss at the last minute? Why was there a loss at the last minute? Why Chariot reversed? Why did it seem like things were going to move forward and then they didn't? Why did it seem like things were going to move forward and then they didn't at the last minute? So we've got the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth and change mind. So it could be that they had their mind set on one plan and then they changed their mind last minute and they actually wanted to be with you but it's too late. Can I have another card please, Spirit? The Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder at the other woman. So it's possible that another person persuaded them to go in their direction and that's why they didn't follow through with whatever plans they had for you and them. Any other cards for a Spirit? Any other cards? Wow. We've got Girl with a Snake, Lightning, Healthy Choices. The healthy choices came out reversed, but everything else is upright. So they made an unhealthy choice. They might have gone back to somebody that wasn't good for them. Lightning was shocking news, so it might have come as a real shock to you. Empath and narcissist paradigms, it could have been that they were being used by somebody that persuaded them to go back to them. The Dragonfly came out in the challenge position. Okay, it came out sideways, which means be light-hearted, finding out things coming to light. So perhaps they were duped, perhaps they were fed lies or some kind of dream that didn't come into fruition. It says the Snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So this is somebody that was very wily, very clever, very manipulative. They either made the person go to them out of guilt or they lied to them about something, which really changed the plan was to be with you and they went in another direction. Possibly they feel that at the time you weren't giving them enough attention, or possibly they feel that they were giving too much attention to you. I don't know, there's something about an imbalance of fairness here. Maybe it just felt easier to go back to the other person. If they could give you a message right now, what would it be? If this person that has regrets over Taurus could give them a message right now, what would it be? I can't let go of the past, so maybe they've been unable to move on. As I said, it doesn't matter how long it's been, they're just not able to move forward. They can't get past this, it's their biggest regret. And it remains so. Doesn't matter how much time has passed, it remains their biggest regret. Okay, so we've got I know we'll be together, so they're still holding out hopes that you'll be together. I'm quiet to protect you from my ego. Leave me alone, please, so that they're trying to work on themselves. We've got some other messages that have fallen out here. I've seen the future with you. I want you by my side. I'm going to tell you how I truly feel. Okay. Any advice for Taurus surrounding the person that has regrets over them? Any advice for Taurus, please? Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide. See, whatever went on here and whoever interfered with this connection, you're going to see fulfillment. You're going to be fulfilled, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we've got Elephant Spirit, learn from the past. So possibly that's what they're trying to do, is to learn to stay focused and not be tempted away or, you know, fed lies to, like, they need to trust their own intuition when it comes to you and the connection that you had. Any other advice for Taurus, please, regarding this connection, this lost connection? Any other advice? Breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Okay, so this person's having a realisation about what went on, and that's why they can't let this go. On the bottom of the deck, we've got faraway places, get ready for new horizons. So I don't know if that's a message for your person that's having regrets over you, or it's just that you're going to have something new with someone else. But the fact that there is a breakthrough and then get ready for new horizons might mean that there's also an offer coming, okay?